give me Book of Matthew.
Fucking Timos. Shit, man.
Chapter 10, verse... Chapter 10, verse 60. Give me the Book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 60.
Hey, the Lord is talking about no respect. You know the scripture talking about no respect? Right. You don't have no respect for nobody.
James chapter 2, verse 9.
You don't have no respect. The Lord telling us we don't have to respect for nobody.
That's in James 2 and 9. But if you have respect for persons, you have sin.
Yeah.
Because the Lord told us in Isaiah chapter 58, spare not, cry aloud. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and show my people their transgression.
Yeah.
You know? But really, if people want to persecute you for this word, this is good. This is good. Why? Because the prophets were killed too. You know? And what did the Lord say? Be not afraid of them that can kill the body, but be rather afraid of them that can kill body and spirit in hell.
Yeah.
And your soul, you know? Matthew 10, 16.
Matthew's 10,
10 verse 16.
10 verse 16.
Yeah.
Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
And this Yahushua speaking. He said he sent us forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Who are the wolves? Those are the people that don't want to listen to the Lord, to the word, and are against this word. They are like wolves. Why? Because we're standing here like sheep, like brothers. And wolves is going to come up and they're trying to divide things. You know, speaking with you, speaking. You don't have to don't do it anymore. Keep as you can. Keep as you can. Stay hold post.
Be ye therefore wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove.
Be ye wise as a serpent. You know? When you come in this group, you're supposed to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. You know?
But beware of men. They will deliver you up to the councils and will search you in their synagogue.
Beware of men. You know? Beware of men. If you're teaching the word, you know, you're teaching the truth, you have people coming up, people trying to fight you. You know? You know? You know, but that's why the scriptures say, the anger of men worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. So I'm staying easy, I'm staying chill. You know? That's why the Lord said in Zephaniah chapter 3 verse 8, wait on me. That's what we're going to do. And when the Lord will come, He will give us a spiritual power, and we will be killing much people, many people. That's according to the Bible. You know?
According to the Bible.
That's according to the Bible.
Yeah,
People think we telling them lies and things. We're telling people the truth. We're telling people how it is. You know?
Push it, Timo, so wrong here.
And ye shall be brought before governors.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
Kings for my sake.
Don't you know who was the one? He had Adam and Eve, but Eve was misled by Satan. Who knows? Maybe Satan was in that. We don't know, because Satan is around all the world. You know.
I know that.
I tell you, maybe Satan was in that river, man. I tell you how it is. You know.
Ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles.
For a testimony against them and the Gentiles. Because the people, they will persecute us, bring us in buildings, you know, and try to kill us, you know, because we preaching His word, coming out in boldness and in righteousness. But people want to fight. Because you see these brothers, People think we ain't garments, we like some sloppy people, man. You know? We can fight too, but we ain't supposed to fight. We're supposed to be spiritual with this word. You know?
Yeah.
But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak.
Yep.
For it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak.
Yeah, because a great example was about the Apostle Paul, you know. He was taken by the Romans, you know, and the Holy Spirit talks to him with many apostles, you know. You know?
For it is not ye that speak,
Yep.
but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
Yep.
And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death,
Yep.
and the father the child. And the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death.
Because them, yeah, because why? Because they hate that you push in this truth, that you put in this word. But now when you read it, give me 1 Peter chapter 4:17. Give me 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17. You know? That's why we spiritual. We spiritual, man. I tell you, you know. That's why next time if you see something like that, keep it at the camp, you know. Hold post. First Peter chapter 4 verse 17. This. Everything over. First Peter chapter 4 verse 17. When you're standing on the street, many people wanna test. You know?
1 Peter chapter 4, what?
1 Peter chapter 4 verse 17.
Verse 17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God.
Yeah, judgment must begin at the house of God. We really, the house of God is talking about his people, and his people is Israel. You know.
And if it first began at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God,
Yeah,
the Most High?
that's talking. Yeah, it's talking. You know, but people that don't want to listen to the Lord. You know, because the judgments go start at Israel. 2/3 of Israel gonna die. You know, and we all know who the two-thirds are. The 2/3 of Israel are the one that denying this word. You know, the Lord said who is, you know. Okay, but now give me Ezekiel 9:4. For judgment shall begin at the house of God. 2/3 gonna die. Was just like in the time of the Levites. The Levites with the sword, you know what they did? They killed their own family. Just for the Lord. You know what Moses said? Moses said, who is with me? If you are with me, come by me. And they slew out the people, man, the Levites. That's how it's gonna be again. Ezekiel 9:4.
Ezekiel chapter 9 verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
Yeah, the Lord said, go through the midst of the city, to the midst of Jerusalem. That's the midst of the city. It really is the city of Jerusalem, because only Israelites live there, you know. You have people from the West Indies, you know, you have so-called Latinos, so-called Indians. They're the people of the book, you know.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
You have set a mark upon the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done thereof. You know, in the midst thereof. For really this truth, the mark is the knowledge of this Bible. That's how you be sealed. That's the mark. You know, and really this truth is for people that are sick with the society, you know, and they awake, they enlighten that Esau's the devil, and Esau trying to kill you every day. He's even poisoning you with the food. He's poisoning us with the chemtrails.
And to the others he said in mine hearing,
Yep.
Go ye after him
Yep.
through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare,
Yep.
neither have ye pity.
Now, read that sentence again. Read that sentence.
And to the others he said in the mine hearing, Go ye after him through the city
Yep.
and smite. Let not your eyes spare,
The Lord-
neither have
yeah.
ye pity.
Yep, the Lord said, go through the midst of the smithy and smite people. Neither have ye pity. And that's what we're going to do. We are going to smite people with spiritual power, you know? Yeah.
Slay utterly old and young.
The Lord said, slay utterly old and young. What was this man talking? Peace for everybody.
He loves everybody.
But that's not what the Most High said. The Most High did not set peace for everybody.
He said he has respect for everybody.
Read that again. Read that again. Read that again. You know. Really, what it coming up speaking against the men of the Lord. That's why I put the curse in Hebrew.
Slay utterly young and old.
Slay utterly
Old and young.
Old and
Slay
young.
utterly old and young.
Because we are going to kill old people as well as young people. No matter where you are.
Both maids and little children
Yep.
and women.
Yep.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark.
Come not near upon any man upon who is the mark. What's the mark? It's knowledge of the Bible. If you got this knowledge of the Bible, the men of the Lord, they ain't going to kill you. You know? Who are the men of the Lord? The ones that's coming out on the highways and the byways and teaching Israel the truth and prophesying the downfall of the kingdom of Esau.
Fucking Esau.
And begin at my sanctuary.
The Lord said, begin at my sanctuary. The sanctuary is Israel. So before the men of the Lord is going to start put hell upon the heathens, 2/3 of Israel are going to die first. Now give me Jeremiah 6:16 and 16. The Israelites is going to die first, 2/3. As it is written. Jeremiah 16 and 16. You know, the people come from far, but we stay in the spirit. We stay spiritual. You know, we stay spiritual.
Yeah, boy.
You got to be wise as a serpent.
Yeah, yeah. We stay spiritual because really when this happened is good. When the prophets were speaking, they were trying to kill them too. You know? Jeremiah 16, chapter 16, verse 16. You know, when the Lord Yahweh was speaking on the street, he was cursing people out. Woe unto you. You know? What did the people of Israel did? They wanted to stone him. And that show you the hatred, you know, of the 2/3. That's why we hate them. Because they're nothing. Because I hope that the Most High, that the day the Lord will come fast. I hope so. You know? Jeremiah 16.
Jeremiah 16, verse 16.
Yeah.
Behold, I will send for many fishers, says the Lord.
The Lord said, behold, I will send for many fishes. Who are the fishes?
That's the fish, yeah.
Yeah.
Many fish.
Who are the fishes? The fishes are the Israelite men, the prophets. You know, yeah, the elect. You know, and it's telling the people who they are. You know, that's fishing. Because really, we throwing out the bait. What's the bait? The bait is Bible. And all the people here is like fish. You know, you're supposed to eat this knowledge. You done?
Behold, I will send for many fishers,
Yep.
says the Lord.
Save the Lord. Yep.
And they shall
And it's
fish
happening
them.
now. And it's happening now. It's prophecy. The Lord said he will send many fishes and they shall fish them. The dam is talking about Israel. That's prophecy. It's happening right now. Read up.
And they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters.
And after the
And
Lord
they will
said,
hunt
after the Lord said he will send for many hunters.
them.
So first we are going to fish. Then if we're done with fishing, we are going to hunt. If you hunt something or somebody, what you're doing, you're killing it.
Yeah,
That's what the hunters do.
Yeah.
You You know, so